Hi students, welcome to today's class. In today's class, I will be teaching you question number 7. How to revalue the assets and liabilities and how to prepare revaluation account and capital account of the partners. Already in previous classes I told you what is revaluation. What is revaluation? It is done at the time of admission of a partner. Why? What for it is done? It is done to know the true and fair view of the firm, and also if there is any profit on revaluation or loss on revaluation, that should be transferred to the old partners capital account in their old profit sharing ratio. Okay. What is this revaluation? Whatever is the value of the asset at the beginning of the year and the value of the asset at the end of the year, both are compared. When you compare this, suppose if asset increases means it results in profit, asset decreases means it results in loss. Same way, liability increases means it is loss, liability decreases means it is profit. So this is what is called as what? Revaluation of assets and liabilities. Okay. So this is the adjustment which has to be done while admitting or at the time of retirement of a partner. Okay. So today I will be teaching you question number 7, page number 175. I will read the question, just watch the screen and then we will move to the sum. Amal and Vimal are partners in a firm sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 7:5. Their balance sheet as on 31st March 2019 is as follows. Capital account, Amal 70,000, Vimal 50,000, syndicate as 30,000, profit and loss account 24,000, land 80,000, furniture 20,000, stock 25,000, debt as 30,000, bank 19,000. Nirmal is admitted as a new partner on 1/4/2018 by introducing a capital of rupees 30,000 for 1/3 share in the future profit subject to the following adjustments. Stock to be depreciated by rupees 5,000, provision for doubtful debts to be created for rupees 3,000, land to be appreciated by rupees 20,000. Prepare revaluation account and capital account of partners after admission. So what is asked, what you have to prepare? You have to prepare revaluation account. To prepare revaluation account, always keep in mind you have to see only the adjustments. So here in this question 3 adjustments are given. So you have to see what is the state of what is the condition of the assets and liabilities, whether it is increasing or decreasing. That is only the adjustments alone has to be shown in the revaluation account. Okay. So first we have to prepare revaluation account. Question number 7. Revaluation account. Debit, credit. It's a ledger. Use both the pages right in the center of the book. Okay, you see the adjustment. See the first adjustment. What is the first adjustment given there? Stock to be depreciated by rupees 5,000. Depreciating stock is an asset. If asset decreases, it is what? It results in loss. So in revaluation account, profit you have to write on the credit side, losses you have to put on the debit side. So here you write asset decreases. So write to stock account 5,000. Asset decreases. Next, provision for doubtful debts to be created at rupees 3,000. What is this doubtful debts? It is a debt which is doubtful. You may get or you may not get. So for that what you are doing? You are creating a provision. So it is also considered as loss. So provision for doubtful debts is also loss. You are creating it. Okay. So again it is a loss, put on the debit side. So write like this, to provision for doubtful debts. Doubtful debts, it's 3,000. Provision for doubtful debts, rupees 3,000 is a loss. Next, third adjustments, land to be appreciated. Land to be appreciated by rupees 20,000. Okay. So appreciated, land is an asset, it is appreciating, it means it is increasing. Asset increases means it is profit by land. ₹20,000, okay, rupees. Asset increases, it is profit. So by land 20,000. Then that's all. Only three adjustment. Revaluation account, you have to prepare revaluation account. When you are preparing revaluation account, you keep in mind only for the adjustments whatever is given, that we are going to show it in the revaluation account. If there is profit, put it on the credit side. If there is loss, means you put on the debit side. Now which side is greater? Credit side is greater. Okay, put the total 20,000. Credit side is greater means it results in profit. Okay, so you subtract this 20,000 minus this 8,000, that will give you 12,000 is the profit. So you write here 2 profit transferred to partners, that is old partners capital account. Okay, now who are the partners? The old partners are Amal and Vimal. Okay, what is the old ratio? Old ratio is 7:5. So you have to give for Amal. First write Amal's capital account, that is difference is how much? 12,000. So 12,000 profit, ratio is 7:5, that is 7/12 for Amal and for Vimal. Vimal's capital account, again 12,000 is the profit, Vimal's ratio is 5/12. So divide for both of them. So here you will get 7,000 and here you will get 5,000, add both, you will get 12,000 is the profit. That total 20,000. Put a circle for the revaluation profit. Now what is asked? Now you have to prepare capital account. Okay, so now you prepare capital account. Right. Capital account. So 3 partners are there. Put one more amount column. Amal, Vimal and Nirmal, third partner Nirmal. Amal, Vimal and Nirmal. So totally 3 partners are there. Nirmal is also bringing capital, so put him also in the capital account. Now what you have to do, as soon as you open capital account always has credit balance. Okay, so the opening balance of the capital account should be brought on the credit side. So first thing what you have to do, you have to write by balance brought down. Bring down the balance of the old partners Amal and Vimal from the balance sheet what is given in the question. Okay, so capital account of Amal, that is 70,000 and for Vimal it is 50,000. Now you see the question. Now the new partner is bringing capital. When the new partner is bringing capital, what is the adjustment, what is the journal you have to write for that? Bank account data to Nirmal's capital account. So in capital account what you have to do, you have to write by bank account. How much he is bringing? 30,000 he is bringing. 30,000. Next, you see the revaluation account. You got profit, and that profit what we did, we transferred to the old partner's capital account. So, that you write here by revaluation profit. That is for Amal 7,000, for Vimal 5,000. You put a dash here. Okay. Then you see, already I told you, if there is any profit and loss in the balance sheet, what is given in the question, that also should be transferred to the partner's capital account. Okay. Now you see this question. In this question, profit and loss is given on the liability side. If it is given on the liability side, means it is what? It is always profit. So where you have to write, you have to put it on the credit side. So here you write by profit and loss account. Okay. It is profit and loss account, it is given 24,000 in your balance sheet in the question. This 24,000, what you have to do, you have to divide it in the ratio of 7:5. Okay. So 25,000 into 7 by 12 and 24,000 into 5 by 12. So divide for Amal and Vimal and write. So that you will get 14,000, 10,000. For new partner, nothing, put a dash. Okay. So put the total. Here 91, here 65,000, here 30,000. Okay. Now take this balance to the debit side. So here you write 2 balance carried down 91,000, 65,000, 30,000. So put the total. 30,000, 65,000, 91,000. Okay. Now bring down on the credit side, bring the balance here by balance brought down 91,000, 65,000, 30,000. Okay. Understood, children? So capital account, first thing what you have to do, you have to bring the balance brought down. Capital account is a, capital is always credit balance, so bring the opening balance here. Okay. Then bring down the capital brought in by the new partner, and then revaluation profit, bring it from revaluation account. Then profit and loss, it is given on the liability side, so it is profit. Total 24,000 it is given, but that 24,000 you must divide in the ratio of 7:5, that is you will get 14,000, 10,000. Then put the total, take it to the debit side, again bring down the balance here. Okay. If you are asked to prepare balance sheet, what you have to do, you have to take this to the balance sheet, but in the sum it is not asked. Okay. Hope you understood, children. Thank you.